We begin tonight with a search for an armed gunman. He's in South Anchorage, and he shot at a police officer. Now, after hours of extensive searching for the gunman, shutting down busy roadways, putting local schools on lockdown, even calling the SWAT team, it was all called off. Fox 4's Whitney L.B. Miller joins us now live from where it all took place. So, Whitney, the gunman is actually still remains on the loose?
He is still on the loose. Well, Tara, he is still on the loose, and police need your help to find the man. They say fired multiple shots at an APD officer. Behind me, there are still just quite a few officers here, and tonight the case has been handed over to APD detectives who are following leads to determine the identity of the shooter.
Looked over and there was cop cars everywhere.
Alexander Rayner was busy working at GoPro when he heard there was an armed man on the loose.
He came out and was just like, "You gotta come check this out." And
he says the streets were flooded with police cars, K-9 units, SWAT, and a trooper-provided helicopter.
An officer had been doing some police work in the 200 block area of East Dowling Road. The officer had seen a suspicious male and had pulled over, got out of his patrol car to approach the male. The male started walking away from the officer, and as the male was walking away, he turned and fired multiple shots at the officer.
And the cops, they got here real fast. Like, we didn't even, we looked outside and all of a sudden they were there with the helicopters, and they got it locked down good.
Police locked down the Dowling area and set a perimeter between Old Seward and A Street.
In the area that we think the suspected shooter might have gone, and how safely can we close down those areas. We never want to risk public safety while we're trying to apprehend a suspected shooter in a situation like this.
Dispatch alerted schools in the area who were placed on stay put mode until the search was called off. Even though the suspect was still at large, after nearly 5 hours, a decision was made to open all lanes of traffic. Well, now the suspect, who is still at large, is described as a white male who appeared to be in his 20s, approximately 5 feet 10 inches and 220 pounds. Police say he was clean-shaven and wore a red hoodie, white shorts, and a white baseball cap. Now, if you have any information on the suspect or the incident this evening, you're being asked to call police or contact Crime Stoppers anonymously at 561-STOP. In South Anchorage, for your Alaska Link, I'm Whitney L.B. Miller.
All right, thanks so much. Again, that's Fox 4's Whitney L.B. Miller reporting for us tonight.